Howdy everyone, hope everyone is doing lovely. I'm going to start off the video by simply stating, had my top and bottom wisdom teeth removed just a couple days ago. Actually, healing pretty well. It's actually not too bad. You guys don't want to hear about that. That's just why I might look and sound weird maybe, and why I might not be super enthusiastic because I got that going on. But we're actually here to talk about new additional footage of Mr. Alex Pretti. So we got new footage that came about, and we got headlines from CNN. I mean, CNN even posted this, so you know it's serious stuff. We're gonna read the article here, watch the brand new footage that's circulating. It's already been confirmed by a bunch of mainstream outlets that are usually not worth anything, but this is not AI. I've seen a couple of video. Every time videos like this come out, people always rush and say AI. It's AI. Just it's ridiculous. But this new footage of Alex Pretti, of course, shows a pretty deranged, mentally unwell wiener who the left is all too familiar with. Just mentally unwell people who do awful, terrible things. Nasty, just disgusting, violent acts towards our ICE agents. And here's the thing that's so funny. The left just hates democracy because, dude, the people voted for this. The people as a whole voted for this, for illegal aliens, because most of us are rational, thinking human beings. Most of us want illegal aliens gone. We voted for this, and we got Governor Tim Walz, who refused to let these agents do their job.
Absolutely no evidence and gaslight the entire country. This is enough. And I would say, President Trump, you can end this today. Pull these folks back. Do humane, focused, effective immigration control. You've got the support of all of us to do that. Let our law enforcement continue to do what they do, making Minnesota one of the safest states in the country, one of the best places to live. Allow our children to go back to school. We have got children in Minnesota hiding in their houses, afraid to go outside. Many of us grew up reading that story of Anne Frank. Somebody's going to write that children's story about Minnesota.
He's telling his people of Minneapolis to go out and impede and obstruct officers. He is getting people like Alex Pretti and Renee Good killed because of his rhetoric, because of his stupid, idiotic rhetoric.
We cannot give him what he wants. We must protest loudly, urgently, but also peacefully. Indeed, as hard as we will fight in the courts and at the ballot box, we cannot and will not let violence prevail. You're angry, I'm angry. Angry is not a strong enough word, but we must remain peaceful. Second, you are not powerless, you are not helpless, and you are certainly not alone.
This is what the people voted for. Please let it happen. We don't want illegal immigrants into the country. We want them gone. And we want our ICE agents to get them out. It's insane. These people don't care. They don't care one single bit about all the illegal aliens who come and rape and kill people, citizens of our country. They are literally out here protesting and trying to protect evil people, rapists and murderers, and pedophiles and this and that. It's absolutely insane to me. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. So here's the headline: video shows physical clash between Alex Pretti and federal agent 11 days before he was fatally shot. New video has emerged showing a physical clash between Alex Pretti and federal agents over a week before he was shot by Customs and Border Protection agents. A representative for Pretti's family confirmed to CNN that the man in the video posted Wednesday is Pretti. It's been confirmed by family member. This is 100% Alex Pretti, so I don't want to hear any low IQ Somalian comments telling me that this is fake or something. It's confirmed not fake. This is real. By the way, all of our links will be in the description for everything we used in the video, all of our sources that we used to gather information for this video. Feel free to check out our initial breakdown of the entire Alex Pretti situation. He was most certainly not murdered. It was not an execution on the street or anything like that. This is just another mentally unwell guy who is in a mentally unwell, organization, that being the left as a whole. Dangerous rhetoric like Tim Walz is, telling his mentally unwell and challenged people to go out and make political pundits and sacrifice their lives for literally no reason. These people are dying for literally no reason, whatsoever. They are throwing their lives away for no reason. Because at the end of the day, this is still what the people voted for. And let me just say this, and we're going to talk about it. This is 100% true. Let's say even in this shooting, ICE did every single thing wrong. Let's say they did every single thing wrong. They executed this poor man. They messed up every single way, big time. It's 100% on them. So what at the end of the day? Does that mean we're just going to stop federal immigration? Does that mean ICE agents are just going to stop enforcing immigration law? No, it still doesn't even mean that. So even if we are being the most generous we possibly can be for this situation, it still doesn't even mean we just stop enforcing immigration law at the end of the day. Let's get the show on the road.
Seeing is a new video that has emerged of a physical clash between Alex Pretti and federal agents over a week before he was fatally shot by U.S. Customs and Border Protection agents. Now, let me walk you through what happens here. You see Pretti is seen shouting at agents and kicking the vehicle taillight as agents are driving away. They then stop and exit the vehicle and tackle him to the ground, this whole interaction lasting about a few seconds. Now, there does appear to be a gun that is tucked in his waistband, but it's unclear if the agents noticed it. They do not disarm him, and they instead walk away. It's also unclear what happened before this video and after, but I have been told by the Department of Homeland Security that they are reviewing this video. The department, of course, part of the investigation into this past Saturday's deadly shooting. Now, additional context of the video here: it was filmed less than 2 miles from the scene of Pretti's deadly encounter, and he is seen wearing similar attire to what he wore when he was fatally shot. Now, CNN previously reported that Pretti had an encounter with federal agents prior to Saturday's deadly shooting and that he suffered a broken rib. It's unclear, however, if this video captured that incident. What video of that the man in the video
Instantly destroyed. Some wonderful stand-up guy, some brave, wonderful stand-up guy. Speaking of, we're gonna take another hilarious look. And while we're on it, one of the craziest things that come out about all this was a fake photo that MS Now is throwing around of Mr. Alex Pretti. We're gonna switch views here. Get ready for this jarring transition. Look at this slop right here. Look at this. On Monday's Deadline White House on MS Now, host Nicole Wallace reported on the growing outrage in Minneapolis over Pretti's killing. In the clip, Wallace called Pretti an ICU nurse who cared for veterans and claimed Donald Trump, his cabinet, and his administration are demanding once again that you not believe your eyes and ears. Apparently, MS Now also didn't want its viewers to believe their eyes because the image of Pretti was displayed while Wallace spoke was an enhanced version of his staff picture from the Department of Veteran Affairs. As you can see, is clear as day right here. This was the original photo, and this was the slop that they showed us. You notice anything different here? As you can see side by side below, Pretti appears bronzed and buff with more sculpted nose and jawline, and the doctored photo of the right. Apparently, they did not think that their hero was hot enough, and so they or someone from whom they got the picture clearly manipulated the photo that is out there of Alex Pretti in his nurse's scrubs to make him look better. Megan theorized again, I don't know who did it, but MS Now used it. This was taken off of Megan Kelly. Yeah, this is disgraceful. They're trying to make him look handsome and buff and 10 times better than what he originally looked like. And it reminds me a lot of what they did with Joe Rogan when he was speaking out against COVID and all that, how they did the same thing here, but in reverse. They used Photoshop of some sort to make him look worse, to lessen his message, to make him seem unlegit. The same thing that they're doing here, to make this, to unlegitimize everything by making Mr. Pretti look 10 times handsomer than he was, I guess. It's telling that MS Now thought this guy was so butt-ass ugly that they had to fix him up a bit. It's actually pretty nasty to the family. That's essentially what they're saying. This guy was too butt ugly for us to show an actual picture of him on MS Now, so we had to fake it all. And the final thing that I want to tie all this in, this was just brought to my attention on the Joe Rogan Experience, where Andrew Wilson and him sat down. They talked. All of this, all these crazy riots and protests going out, which are 100% not organic, by the way. We have leaked Discord groups of this not being organic and this being, very specifically coordinated and whatnot. So, this is definitely not like organic. This is all a cover up from Tim Walz and his people. He's pushing you all out there to cover up his Somalian fraud. And all of you guys on the left are falling for it. All of you brain dead morons are scooping it up, right? This, of course, all of a sudden, Tim Walz shifts everything to, guys, Donald Trump and ICE out, woo! Guys, ICE is in many places. Minnesota is the only place where they are violently protesting. It's the only place where they're being violent and they're violently protesting and people are getting killed. And that's because Tim Walz wants everyone to forget about the Somalian fraud. He's using all this to cover up the Somalian fraud. He's getting useful widgets and idiots like Renee Good and Alex Pretti to go out there on the front lines, agitate, harass, impede ICE agents to get shot, to cover up more of his tracks on the Somalian fraud.
What's going on, and this is a well-orchestrated, well-crafted thing.
Yeah.
And the signal chats prove that, but we knew it anyway.
Yes.
Just
involving government, by the way.
Yes.
Allegedly, at least, involving Minnesota state government.
Well, it involves Walz.
Yes.
So that's not alleged.
Right. That's not alleged.
It's not alleged that it involves Walz. It's not alleged that it involves Frey.
Right.
And it's not alleged, well, what is alleged is the allegations of fraud, of course, but
there would be a reason why you would want to distract from all that fraud.
Sure.
And that would motivate you to do something along these lines.
These people are not heroes, and I'm getting tired of hearing about them being heroes. These guys are bottom of the barrel scumbags going out, impeding, harassing our ICE agents. We got footage of people going up to random buildings, random people who might be ICE agents, random vehicles I think might be ICE agents, harassing them. That could be random ass people trying to smash down buildings, trying to burn down cars. These are mentally unwell, awful terrorists. Peaceful protest is just a means of being violent and being awful, just evil human beings. And it's all being coordinated by people to cover up the ass of Tim Walz, who was caught in a Somalian fraud. And just like that, snap of a finger, you forget all the Somalian fraud stuff, and now you're worried about one thing and one thing only: ICE and how evil ICE is, and how they're the Gestapo. Until we have yet to see a U.S. citizen actually doing nothing, not interrupting, impeding, and interfering, harassing with federal agents, or breaking the law, God forbid. We've still yet to see someone like that get randomly violated and shot and killed. Until we've seen that, let ICE agents do their job. Guys, it really is common sense at the end of the day. Everyone on the left is getting played by Tim Watts to cover up his Somalian fraud, and you guys are all falling for it. This is not organic. When you see this level of magnitude of protest happening this fast with all this, it's all coordinated. We have Discord groups to even show it. So I will end this video, by once again stating these people are not heroes. These people are violent terrorists going out using this as a means to commit violent terrorist acts, while their daddy governor Tim Walz and people like him use awful rhetoric to get the eyes and attention off of his scandal going on, and get people to essentially off themselves as he's sending these people on suicide missions to harass and impede agents who are enforcing our immigration laws, of which we voted for. This is what we voted for. So let it happen. And quit getting yourselves killed for no reason. Throwing your lives away for literally no reason. Guys, Jesus Christ is King. Repent and believe in the gospel. I hope to see you all in the next video. Like and subscribe to the channel for more common sense. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye-bye.